You're very welcome back. Well, our next guest shot to fame during the pandemic when he posted a series of life hack videos gaining millions of followers. Armen Adamjan joins us now in studio, in person, to show us some of his incredible hacks. But before we get into that, let's take a look at one of his viral videos.
If you hate cleaning, here's some hacks to make things easier. Water rings. Just put a damn cloth over them and then iron them out. Check this out. Boom, gone. Stove top. Sprinkle some baking soda. Add some fresh lemon juice and watch it sizzle. Scrub and wipe and clean. Screens. Just dip a tea bag in water, rub it on the screen, and then wipe it off with a coffee filter. Descaling shower head. Just pour some vinegar in a Ziploc bag, tie it around the shower head and let it soak for an hour. You won't believe how much gunk will come out. Works on sink faucets too. Hard water stains on chrome surfaces. Soak a paper towel in vinegar, place it over the surface, let it sit for a little bit, and boom, brand new. Shower glass door. Fill up a spray bottle with vinegar, spray the glass, let it sit for 10 minutes, throw on some baking soda, put some salt on a half a lemon like this, scrub the glass and then wipe it off. Crystal clear.
Armen, so nice to have you. Your energy is absolutely infectious here this morning.
So nice to be here. Thank you.
You do a lot of stuff with lemons, but
I
first, we'll go to tea bags, I believe, because you've
tea bags.
Tell us what you're doing with tea bags.
Believe it or not, tea bags are the perfect thing to get your mirrors streak-free, and that's because of the tannic acid in tea. It's like the brilliant thing to get it to be crystal clear. All you need to do is dip it in. Well, it works best if you dip it in hot water.
Hot water, okay.
This is actually dip it in hot water. And then just use it to clean the mirror. Obviously, wipe it down with a paper towel afterwards, but it'll leave it streak-free.
Completely, and of
Completely
course,
streak-free.
these are so healthy.
You know, even better way to do this is brew like 2-3 tea bags, and then put the tea into a spray bottle, and then spray your mirrors and then clean it. That works even better.
Does it work for all mirrors and glass, or just
mirrors and glass?
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
So next we're looking at one I love myself: cleaning makeup brushes. Oh. That's what you get for showing up.
Makeup brushes, yes. Makeup brushes. My fiance, I looked at her one day. I was like, "Do you ever clean these makeup brushes?" And she said, "Oh, I hate this. It's a tedious process." So I decided to think of an easier way to do this. And all you need to do is baking soda. Do we have baking soda?
We have baking soda. I believe it's in this. No. Where's our baking? Oh, this.
Oh, right there. Baking soda.
No.
Pour it, teaspoon or 2.
Yeah.
And then the brush in there, coat the brush in the baking soda.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get some vinegar, which is right here, I think. The vinegar.
Is this vinegar?
Oh, this is vinegar.
Yeah.
Vinegar, pour it, and then you're gonna see the sizzle. That's gonna loosen up and loosen up the bacteria inside of it. You're gonna leave it there for normally 5 minutes, but we don't have 5 minutes. We're just gonna take this out right now. And the bacteria in there is just going to start to loosen up.
So all the dirt,
minutes.
all the bacteria, everything else just comes off. And once you do that, just dry it off.
And now, once you do that, people don't like the vinegar smell. But then also, it's like a dual effect. So you get rid of the vinegar smell, and you get rid of the remaining gunk, like you called it last time.
The gunk.
So you just rub it back and forth on the lemon like this, and then obviously rinse it in water. And then what you want to do is just pat dry it afterwards, and then take a coat hanger. What I did, I just kind of tied it with a hair tie, and then I just hung it.
Let it dry.
Let it dry, air dry. That's the best way to do it.
Perfect.
Try it.
How do you find out how to do all these things? Because you've so many hacks. I mean, the next one is your homemade cleaning spray. I mean, did you search the internet for it, or did you just experiment yourself?
Experiment and research, that's my main thing. You know, people watch Netflix, go out and, work out and play video games. What I do is I just sit there and try to figure out some ways to simplify people's lives.
This cleaning spray is brilliant because it works
on
so many different surfaces. Tell us about this.
Cleaning spray, people squeeze the lemon juice out of lemons and then just throw out the peels. But the peels have so many benefits still. So what you want to do is kind of just cut some slices like this, not too big, not too small, because if they're too small, they'll get stuck in the spray bottle.
Yeah.
Add them into the spray bottle, just kind of squeeze them in there. I'm just going to add 2 for now, just kind of show you guys the example here.
But does it need the juice as well, or can you actually just use the rind pieces and the remainders?
The purpose of this is to recycle the remains of the lemon peel. So once you're done juicing it, don't throw out the peel.
Just chop them up and put them in.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Put them in, and then we're going to do, we're going to add Tiny bit of dish soap.
Like how much is tiny? Just
like
literally a drop.
Like literally a drop or two. And we're gonna add half a teaspoon of salt. Salt.
Salt. Here we go. Here's a teaspoon.
Everything looks different here in Ireland.
I know. We're quite strange over here, but no, we still have all the ingredients, and they're all ingredients you would have at home in your kitchen
that's the
presses.
beauty. That's the beauty of it. Add a teaspoon of salt and then a half a cup of vinegar. We're just gonna measure this out by eye.
We have vinegar, salt, tea, and what was the other one?
No tea.
No tea, sorry.
Salt,
no tea is the other one. Salt, lemons, and
vinegar.
Vinegar. Perfect.
And then we're gonna take some water and then fill the rest of the bottle with water, and I'm spilling I do this in all my videos. My kitchen is a mess after my videos.
It's fine.
You fill it up.
You've all the hacks to clean it up after anyway, so it's all good.
You close it, and what you have right now is a non-toxic disinfectant, lemony, citrusy.
Fantastic.
What's better than that, you know?
Now, and before you go, I've tried this one. You told us this one about how to de-wrinkle your clothes. I tried it. It works. You're a genius. Tell us.
Also, I don't know about you, but I hate ironing.
Oh, yeah, I don't believe in ironing.
Sometimes I just need like one shirt to wear, and it's all wrinkled. So you just take an ice cube, pop it in. So here's a wrinkly shirt, right? We don't have a dryer right now, but
we have ice.
Yes.
And a wrinkly shirt.
One ice cube is all you need. You pop it in a dryer with the wrinkly shirt. What happens is the ice cube becomes like it creates like a steam effect.
Yeah.
And then it zaps away all the wrinkles.
So how long would you leave it in the dryer for?
30 seconds, a minute.
Fantastic. You are a genius. But you not only have hacks for cleaning, you've hacks for the kitchen as well. I shall send you over to my learned colleague, Simon.
Come on over to my domain, man. How are you? Good to see you.
You too.
Listen, this is my domain of the kitchen, right? There's a couple of things you're going to help me with, because this drives me spare. How to untangle this or tin foil.
Tin foil. So one morning, I looked at my fiance Bella and I said, hey, I'm sick of this problem, you know? And I was trying to fix the issue like this, you know? And then as I was doing it, I looked at it, I was like, wait.
You're wasting it.
I'm wasting it. I was like, wait, maybe you can crumble this into a ball?
And?
This is just a theory in my head.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I just said, then we could use the ball to kind of scrape away the tangles, right?
Inside your head must be a very interesting place, is it?
It wasn't even tested yet. So then we just did it, and then all you got to do is kind of scrape it. Let's see if it works again. You just kind of scrape it in a line like this.
And you're creating a new tear.
You create a new tear. As long as you got through the whole thing in a one line, it should just untangle. Boom! Done!
All right, you're a genius. Now, we've had a couple of items on this show. You know, we're talking about the cost of living going up, food, etc. The biggest problem that we have in our kitchens is waste. Okay?
Absolutely.
So you've got a couple of tips in terms of fruit and veg, how to make them last longer.
So that's the main thing, as people buy fruits and vegetables, and then, half of it goes into waste, and then people spend so much money on it. So why not find ways to store them and keep them fresh longer?
Yeah.
So with lettuce, believe it or not, you buy lettuce, you put it in the fridge, and it just rots and it starts getting mushy in 3 days. But if you put it in foil and tightly wrap it like this, and then stick it in the fridge, what happens is, first of all, light doesn't hit the lettuce, which makes it go bad. And two, most fruits and vegetables in the fridge release a gas called ethylene.
Okay.
So by covering the lettuce with foil, the ethylene doesn't get inside of the lettuce.
But the trick there is, Armen, is to take it out of the packaging, because the plastic packaging ain't good for it.
No, it's not good.
So roll it in tin foil back in the fridge.
Most people say foil is bad for you, but it's only really bad for you if you cook with it. Heat.
Yeah, that's true.
But otherwise, in the fridge, it's not going to do anything.
Okay, so last one is these things. These things, the chopping boards.
That's my favorite.
All right, go for it. Now, this
my favorite hack. So you got a wooden cutting board that's stained or anything on it. All you need to do is sprinkle some salt on it like this. Get a half a lemon, squeeze the juice on it, and then use that same lemon to scrub away the stain. Check this out.
And look, it comes up.
It's going to come right off. You might take you a minute to do this.
And as a result, then, also, the board's going to smell gorgeous.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another little tip I find as well with lemons is if you're cutting half a lemon to use in the sauce, put the other half in the fridge.
Yes.
And it takes any smells or odours out of the fridge.
It does. Lemon absorbs odors.
We could be a double act, man.
Let's do this.
Thank you for coming in. I appreciate
super welcome.
it. You've saved my life when it comes to chatting boards because they are the bane of my existence. Thank you, Armen. Thank you for
welcome.
making it because
Yes,
I know
sir.
you just about made it. You can keep in touch with all that this man Armen is doing by visiting his website, creativeexplained.com, or by following him on Instagram or TikTok, or by searching creative_explained. Right. Need to lie down. Over to Elaine. Thanks, Armen.